Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today's video is on can dua bring back the loved one? The truth behind it. You're making dua because Allah gave you the haq to make dua. He also promised in the Quran that He will gonna accept the dua. In Surah Al-Baqarah ayat 186 states, when my servants ask you, O Prophet, about me, I am truly near. I respond to one's prayer when they call upon me, so let them respond with obedience to me and believe in me. Perhaps they will be guided to the right way. This ayat has a deeper meaning. It is a promise that Allah will respond to dua. The condition is you have to believe in Him. The belief in sense can be the following the commandments of Allah, following the path of Haqq through actions and patience and forms of worship. With these obligations, you will be able to get closer to Allah and you will be guided in the right way. So, here lies a tricky part. Is it easy to follow the path of Haqq through actions and patience? Some might hurt you. Will you be able to forgive them for the sake of Allah? But if you forgive them, it's better than charity. In Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat 263 states, kind speech and forgiveness are better than charity, followed by injury, and Allah is self-sufficient, forbearing. You choose here your actions and sabr, which are important in the path of Haqq. Now, when you opted to the path of Haqq, the path of obedience, you have been chosen to make that particular dua for the return of a loved one. But this dua is taking you to some hard times. Is it resonating with your present condition? When you have been chosen for dua, obviously you will be chosen for the path of Haqq, the path of obedience. How much ever you make physical efforts and dua, still nothing is changing in your eyes. The hardship is getting tougher. When you have been chosen for dua, so you have submitted yourself humbly through dua to Allah. Now, certainly, you will be tested to what extent you will believe and trust only Allah. Things will go against you, you and only Allah. Here comes the test of faith. You will need to submit your tawakkul in Him against how odd the situation seems. This is a situation where your actions and sabr come into picture. The path of Haqq. Once you overcome this, then your heart will be settled. The initial intensity of dua, which you were asking before, that will be reduced. Now you have embedded with the consciousness of Allah. The ayat reflects that you will be guided on the right path. The right path is true submission of your nerves. The nerves which initially strive so hard to fulfill its desire finally gives in as it knows the pain in hardship cannot be bared anymore. You bore the pain of hardship until Allah boosted you with the strength to handle it. Now, when the pain becomes intolerable, it's a sign for its submission. So, nafs submits to Allah's degree. Submission also happens according to divine plan. You don't do it on your own. Once you accept Allah's degree with contentment, you have passed the test. You can also pass the test by accepting the degree without contentment, but Allah sees intentions behind your actions. How to achieve this contentment? By following the path of Haqq, truth, sincerity in intentions, and forms of worship like salah, fasting, charity, dua, patience. Your heart, qalb, will be content that you have strived in the path of Haqq. Now you are leaving the matters in Allah's hand. Allah watches if your actions are aligning with the commandments of Him or not. In the last, I can conclude with the ayat in Surah An-Najm, ayat 39 states, and that each person will only have what they have endeavored towards to share with others. Jazakallah khair. Allah Hafiz.